Come on, sit down. I've searched the internet for this club.
Okay.
You know what it is?
I guess I do.
Like Lost Frequencies played one of my songs in his Tomorrowland set. If there would be no COVID, the set would have been in front of thousands of people. Now it's just like an online kind of version, but...
Too bad, but still good, right?
Still good. You barely can't hear it because they made so much fake crowd noise in there. That's big news. We need to celebrate. I wish it would be like the real festival. It would have given me goosebumps, like seeing thousands and thousands of people dancing to my music. But it's still good, but like it would be so much more extra special. Anyways, it's Saturday, time to celebrate, enjoy the day. And I need to show you something. Like a lot of people have asked me because they saw it on the news that like the west of Germany is entirely flooded. It's crazy. Checking our cellar really quick. Crazy amounts of rain, like for weeks, non-stop rain, heavy rain, day and night, 24/7 rain. It looks like we had water up until here in here. Like, I don't know, maybe 1 or 2 inches. It's not too bad, nothing really important in here, but the water was so high that Vanessa's Christmas stuff was floating and tipped over. It was laying over here. But the rest is fine, right?
Yeah, seems to be alright.
Hazy-eyed from dreaming. Nothing is what it seems. Walk the mile, we walk alone. Trying to find our way home. Walk the mile, we walk alone. Trying to find our way home.
Having this much water in this river is normal once per year in February. But right now it's July. The mid of the summer, it should be empty entirely, like a quarter of the size. It rained so much non-stop, 24/7, and 2 days were like extra rainy, like the entire day, really heavy rain. And as you can see, the water is like brownish. It's like it's not the usual gray blue kind of, because it's all the soil that got like flushed right here into the river. And my hometown Düsseldorf, like yes, probably 20–30% of the people had some water in their cellar like we had, and some even more. Some of my friends had like half a meter up to the knee, up to the waist, which is like, it's annoying. But there's some areas very close by that got destroyed entirely. Everything gone.
See beyond the stars. Lift me up to a higher place.
It's really extreme. It's unbelievably extreme, and it's really not far away. And if you think about it, we just walked through the city like nothing happened, had a pizza, ice cream, and just like 30 minutes by car away, there were people missing, thousands of people missing, hundreds of people died, thousands of homes destroyed entirely, severely. Luckily, there were like plenty of people there helping, supporting. There's like charity stuff you can support by sending money, and everyone is doing as much as possible. But just thinking about how normal my life is and how someone else so close just probably lost everything they ever owned and built up. It's just crazy, like thinking about it. And I think the most important is to know that this could happen to anyone. And we're kind of all collectively responsible for it. I don't want to turn this into something political or something environmental, but I think it's a known fact by now that we're destroying slowly, steady, and in the past years faster than ever before, our own planet that we live on, that we need to survive. It's like destroying your own house that you live in. Like no one does that. But when it comes to the planet, everyone just thinks about taking as much as possible for their own good, not thinking about the consequences for everyone else, and at the end also for themselves. So it's a very short-term thinking. We extract something out of the earth, take it away, destroy it forever, and then there is nothing left anymore. I think like there needs to be severe change, and luckily it's happening a little slowly in some countries, some more, some less, some people more, some less. I hope this will change as soon as possible. I think if we continue further, just maybe 50 years, there's no way back again. These extreme weathers, having so much rain during the summer, multiple days in a row, just rain, 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 is not normal. Same, I think like a couple of weeks ago in the US and Canada, extreme heat like never before, droughts, like all of this is getting more and more, and it's like there is evidence. I mean, you can debate about the why, but it's a fact that it's getting more. The weather, everything is way more extreme. There is unfortunately no easy solution. There is no like fast solution to all of this, but I think everyone can try and do the best they can. Anyways, let me know what you think about it. For us, next up, we're actually invited to a party, but just like seeing these pictures of everyone else kind of feels weird going to a party.
Lift me up to a higher place.
It's the next morning. The party was alright. The main topic was, of course, the flooding and COVID. There was one guy who was in one of the towns that got entirely destroyed. Like, his grandparents have a house there, and like he told me the entire story, and it just like listening to it just gives you goosebumps. So basically in the night around 6, 7, he called his grandparents and they were like, hey, we're fine. Yes, there's a little water, but something they're used to. Within 2 hours, it went from like being an inch on the floor to flooding the entire ground floor and creeping up to the first floor, second floor, like up one level, like 3 meters, 50 high. Every piece of furniture gone. Everything they ever owned gone. He was there yesterday and was trying to find remainings, valuable stuff like with memories, pictures, because there are now a lot of people taking advantage of the situation, going there and trying to steal stuff. Some people say they want to help, they don't help, they just steal stuff. So he went there to secure everything they own and that is still in that house. And like the story was so like, let's imagine like your grandparents, you just call them and 2 hours later their life is like in high danger. They had to climb to the roof, and then again, like it was dark, pitch black, like no power, no water. All of the gas tanks, some of them, they didn't explode, but they leaked all of the gas and oil for heating the houses. He told me the entire city, or what is left of it, smells like gasoline. And they had to sit on that roof for hours in the dark, no cell phone connection. They already thought they died, the rest of the family, because they couldn't reach them. And eventually, like around midnight or even later, someone just by accident like drove by with a boat and picked them up. They had to swim through that muddy water, and we're talking like people 70 plus. Then a helicopter took them somewhere else, because this entire village, it has no connection to the outside world anymore. And I asked him if they can rescue the house. He was like, no, it's like not stable. You have to like demolish it entirely and build it up. But there is no sense in doing so, because the entire infrastructure below the streets is all gone and destroyed. All of the gas pipelines all destroyed. Everything is leaking. No power. It smells horrible. Everything is full with mud and stones. Like, not imaginable. He showed me some videos, like crazy. I mean, just imagine you right now where you're sitting within the next 2 hours, like water up to the ceiling. Horrible. So yeah, if anyone is interested to help, just Google for like supporting. There are plenty of sites where you can send money. Luckily, most people in Germany have insurances, so they will cover it. But it will take years probably. Some, I think like 3 autobahns, like the German highways, 3 of them got destroyed so severely. The government said it will take at least a year. It's crazy. And still people missing, thousands missing. No one knows where they are. So yeah, let's just wish these people the best. And again, it could be next me, it could be next your town, your neighbors. I think we really need to change a lot to get this planet back on track. Like we're changing too much, too fast. It will just not work. Anyways, thanks a lot for watching. Tomorrow, back in the studio to the usual music making.
See beyond the stars.